I think that it's really, what's the word I'm looking for? I think that it's really troubling and startling as a North Dakotan to see how our state, our police force, our legal system, our politicians are seemingly looking out for the best interests of oil development and no longer looking out for the interests of the citizens of North Dakota. And I am not taking the stance that we shouldn't develop oil, and I understand the things that it has done for our economy, but I do think that we need to be completely cognizant of protecting the land of North Dakota for our future and protecting the rights of the North Dakota citizens and looking at our future and building a healthy North Dakota community and not just selling our state out for short-term financial gains.
Okay, I guess I have one more thing to say. It's on a different, totally different thought.
My super North Dakota accent.
Unrelated. Okay, so here's my idea. I thought of this earlier, and that is that, and Angie talked about this. I feel like that one of the things that became really apparent in this experience with the protest camp and all the the clashes between the police and the different members of our community was what Angie was talking about. People making it a black and white issue so much that then they start to dehumanize the other people involved in it, as if their concerns and their issues aren't real and valid and relevant. And you saw it happen with both sides. So if you were on the protester side, there was vilification and dehumanizing of the police and also of the oil and gas, people involved in oil and gas. Regardless of your opinion about how we should develop oil, etc., those are human beings who have human issues that we can all share. Like, humanity is universal, and so it's something that we lose sight of. And it's it's a broader issue in our society right now. Is this dehumanizing the other side and polarization? So, but the more that we can remember that we're all human beings and we're driven by the same impulses and the same concerns and fears. That then lead us to make different decisions that put us on other sides of an issue. That's okay to be on other sides of an issue, but we can't forget that we start from the same place. And so for the protesters, we did it to the police. For the supporters of oil and gas, did it to the protesters or the Native Americans, and then it creates all these issues for us to deal with. But the core issue is that we have to remember that we're all human beings.